Good evening. This is me trying to record my assignment, and the assignment is really the code is too much, but I'll try my level best to be a little brief and straight to the point. So I did the assignment, and yes, I managed to work on the few cases, the prototypes that I could. So this is my assignment. So when we run the code, we can start by running the code. So it displays this is a linked list, then it gives a set of options below. Select the corresponding option on value on each option. So you can create a new list. So we type 1, hit 1 to initiate, enter new node value. So here we enter value like let's say 10. So it has logged onto the screen that successfully created a node. So if we view option 2 displays our list, we can see here that we have a list with only what? With only 10. So if we were to look at maybe prepend is option 3, touch here, it will prompt for a value to prepend to the list. So we can prepend a value less than 10, maybe 5. So it tells us successfully prepended 5 to the list. When we display our list, we can see that 5 was prepended. Then we can append, choose option 4. It tells us enter value to append to the list. We can append a value greater than 10. We can choose maybe 15. So it has said successfully appended to the list. When we display our list, we can still see that 15 has been appended to the list. So we can also choose option delete by a key. Let's say option 5, you can say delete by a key. So it says enter the key value to delete from the list. The list is indexed from 0 as the first option. So let's try to delete key 10, that is 0 1. So we can choose option 1. So it has said successfully deleted key 1. So we expect 10 to be off. So when we display our linked list, we only have 5 and 15. So that key has been catered for. So we can also delete by value. Let me first append another value. Option 4 is append. Let me append maybe 20. When we display, you can see that 20 has been appended. So we can choose the option delete by a value, which is option 6. So we can choose maybe value, let's delete the 20 itself. So it says successful. So when we view our list again, we see that 20 is missing. So then we can insert after a value. So let's choose option 8. I didn't actually do option 7 that was saying insert after a key. So we can choose option 8, insert after a value. Enter, it will prompt us to answer enter value after which the new node is to be inserted. Let's insert the new node after 5. So enter after 5, enter value to be inserted. So let's enter maybe 11. So it tells us successful. So when we display our list again with the 2, it will be showing us 5, 11, 15. If we maybe say also insert again after a value, choose option 8, enter value to be inserted. Let's insert after 11 itself. Then enter value to be inserted. Let's enter 13. So it tells us successful. When we display, it has inserted just between 11 and 13. Thank you so much. That is my video. I've tried to be a little bit brief because I'm using a phone to record, so that the video is not as heavy. So this is my code, and yes, I did it myself, and you can see the cases. Oh, sorry for showing you half screen so you can see. Yes, when you expand this, you can still say this is delete by a node, delete a node by key. I think we also had that option here. delete by a key, we handled it. Then delete a node by a value, we also handled that. So this is my code structure. Insert a node after a key. So these are some of the loops and program controls I used. Yes, so you find that my program also tests. Now you may want to create a new list. Let me say 1. When you decide to create a new list, it will tell you already have a list with 5 as the first node. So it's looking at the original list we have been working on. So it is limiting us from creating a new one because we already have this list already working on that we are working on. So that is that. Then also, if let me show you something. If I close this and rerun afresh, then I say yes, this is the options I've been given. Let's say create a new node, create a new list. Then I try to choose a method or a prototype, maybe display list option 2. When I press it, says you have not created any list yet, please create one. So at least we shouldn't be able to display what we have not created. So that's how sometimes I manage to control my program and my code. So basically that is that. So when you create a new list, choose option 1, create a new list. You will say enter a node value, can choose again maybe 10, and we have successfully created a node. When we display, this is option 2, display your list. So you can see that we now have a new list with 10 as our first node. Then we can insert a value, maybe choose option 8, insert, enter the value after which the node is to be inserted. Maybe after value 10 itself. Yeah, so enter the value to be inserted. Let's enter 20. So it says it's successful. So when we display our list, we should be able to see 10 and 20. Basically that is that. So this is my code once again. And thank you so much.